Welcome, developer. I'm so very happy you can take a moment for this show. I consider this one kind of important because you and I have both been victims and probably thought about being perpetrators. Road rage, anger, and aggression are all part of this sport. The biggest threat we face, of course, are automobiles because of their mass, and we already studied the coefficient of friction with tires and discovered that really didn't work. And then we decided we were going to do air drag studies and found that really didn't work so good either. So math on gravel bikes doesn't really work, and cars are too heavy to even bother with. So that solves all kinds of problems. What I would like to show you is kind of an equalizer, and this is a K-edge GoPro mount, and I did a little blurb on it, and it should be in the products review. It's a good components review. It's a good aluminum mount, and when you have a GoPro on the back of your seat, drivers can see the little blinky light. And even though maybe we can't hear, this is a very impressive thing for an automobile, especially in Europe, because they're required to have front license plates. So it helps smooth potential threats from automobiles. But if the guy's intoxicated or just crazy, it ain't gonna matter. But it does help, in my opinion, with people who are just a little bit obnoxious. We have to focus our anger in producing speed and productive riding. When you see a cyclist picking up his bike and throwing it, or kneeing somebody in a race, you lose respect for that racer instantly, and it's permanent. He's gone. You don't even think about that schmuck anymore. So we don't want to be like that. We want to be the good guy. We want to focus our aggression on being faster and not meaner, because anybody can be mean. I mean, I promise you. It's just so easy to be a grump, especially at my age. But I'm only kidding. But very truthfully, anger towards a driver is better converted to photography. If you're having a real situation, if you're having a repeated situation, I'd go to the cops. That's me, because I'm kind of old, and I really don't feel like competing with a 3,000-pound machine. Well, in Europe, you're more like 1,000 pounds, but even still. I like this idea. There's all kinds of other ideas for helmet mounts, and I do have a helmet mount, and that's really nifty. But the problem is I have kind of a old man neck, and that weight up there tossing around is a little bit more than I like. So I only use it once in a while, but it puts a good show. But it can also bounce around quite a bit if your helmet's not snug. Another story. I did a story about my helmet and all the stuff that's on it. Please take a look at that in the cycling advice playlist. I have to run. I just wanted to cover this subject because our aggression should not be against motorists, because we can't win. We need to focus it on being better riders. And I know it sounds tough, but it's a battle you can't win. And if you try to win, you're going to lose. At least I have. I told you that story, and I'm not going to go into it again. See you later.